a second round winners bracket match in our Friday Bring Your Partner. Like I said in the last video, we had 22 teams in this tournament, and yeah, it was an amazing turnout, and it was a really fun tournament. But yeah, like I said, this is a second round matchup in the winners bracket. We have Wayne Welsh and Peter Podsiedlik on the left there, and Jay Alaei and Kenneth Dale on the right. So yeah, this is the first time that I've ever seen, well, I've seen him on tour, Kenneth Dale, a couple times, but this is the first time I've seen him in Tampa. So yeah, he's a pretty good player. I believe he's ranked an amateur or expert on tour. I'm not 100% sure. Guess I should have looked that up. But yeah, I believe he's from Peru, and he came down with Jay Alaei to play in our tournament. So thanks to him for coming. So yeah, we're in the first game here, and it's already 1-0 in favor of Jay and Kenneth. Jay sets up his snake and tries a straight there, but Peter's there to get it. So yeah, Peter and Wayne, they're a couple local players that they play on tours sometimes, but they are very good. I believe they're both experts, and they are very good experts. You know, those two routinely come up to Peabody's and take down pro teams. So they are very good. Wayne has got a very consistent type of game. He does that a little brush series. He just brushes it up or down to the wall. That's all you'll ever see him do. But he does it so well. So yeah, Jay just went down to the wall there. A nice little wall pass for Jay, setting up his rollover. Peter with the block, and he's gonna set up his pull. And then Peter goes to the short side there and scores a goal out of the back, so it's 2-2. Jay sets up his rollover, taps it around, kind of mishits it and calls a timeout. All right, out of the timeout, Jay sets it up again. Tries a little pull side there. Yeah, I've noticed there's a good push side, but I've noticed that Jay likes to work the insides a lot, right? Usually in the beginning of matches. I'm not sure if that's his strategy or not, but he does like to work the insides. You know, tap middles and the shorts. So yeah, Jay has come a long way from where he was a couple of years ago. So Jay tries a lane pass there, and Wayne gets a piece of it. Peter's gonna set up his pull. Wayne grabs it on the 5. Goes into his usual brush up, brush down series. Jay mis-executes his pass there, and Peter picks it up, sets up his pull. Nice pass there up the lane. Yeah, Peter is very consistent too. He's an excellent goalie, and he always likes to set it up on that far wall there, and he's very patient, and Peter will get you a lot of blocks and a lot of clears, so he's definitely a good goalie. Yeah, and as far as Kenneth Dale goes, I don't know a lot about his game. Like I said, I've only seen him on tour a couple times, and so I haven't really seen him play too much. Peter fires a pull kick there. Kenneth's there for the block and then calls timeout. And then Jay's going to get in the back. Wayne picks it up, sets up his rollover. Hits a good push side there. So it's 4-3. looks like Kenneth's going to stay up front there and see if he can get some offense going. Tries a little brush down on the wall, and Wayne stays there and gets the steal. So Peter sets up, Wayne sets up his rollover. Hits another push side. So that's it for game one. So we're in game two now. So Kenneth's going to stay up front and see if he can produce some offense. Jay sets up his normal bank series there in the back. Yeah, Jay can go. He can go bank the left wall, the right wall, or I'm sorry, the far wall, the near wall, and also, he hits it straight too. So you got to really watch out when he has it right there in that spot. And yeah, he's gotten really good at hitting the bank. So you have to respect both sides. And there's a shot right down the middle by Jay. Good shot. It's 1-0. Good wall pass there by Wayne. Yeah, I could say Wayne doesn't do a lot on his 5-bar, but what he does do, he does well. So Kenneth's going to go ahead and set up a pull shot. Tries the middle, and Peter gets the block. He tries a quick one, but then Peter picks it up. Sets up his pull. Jay Alaei contains it in the goalie area and sets up his bank. And then hits it straight. That was a good shot. Kenneth grabs it on the 5. Tries a little brush. It gets partially blocked, but he grabs it anyway. Good shot there. I believe that was a long. Yeah, sorry guys if I sometimes make mistakes on what the hole is that was hit, because when I do these, I kind of watch it on a smaller screen, so sorry about that. Good wall pass there by Kenneth, and he sets up his pull. Tries to go long again, and Peter's there for that one. Yeah, Peter was nice and patient there, got a good clear. Jay with a nice shot right down the middle there out of the back. Peter picks it up in the back. Sends it up the table, and Jay's there to corral it. Yeah, I would say that's one of the most important things a goalie can do is containing loose balls. You know, if a ball comes in your area, to not let it leave your area. I would say that's one of the most important things of being a goalie, and Jay's doing a really good job of that, and so is Peter. Good little slider down there. It's he tried to hit a short there, and but Jay just stayed there and got a good block. But Wayne got it back and sets up his snake. It's a push side. Yeah, Wayne's really working that push side a lot. If Jay doesn't make an adjustment, that's Wayne's just going to keep hitting it. Another short one down the table. Jay picks it up. Jay tries a little pass, and Kenneth can't hang on, and then Wayne goes to a quick wall pass there. Sets up his rollover. Wayne tries a quick pull side, and that gets blocked. Jay setting up his bank series. Tries to go far wall bank, and Wayne steals it. And then Wayne hits a good push side again. So it's 3-2 in the second game here. So Jay gets up front and does a nice hard wall pass. Sets up his rollover. Good block by Peter. Peter sets up his pull. Yeah, Peter's very consistently setting it up in that exact same spot. Tries a pull kick there, and Jay steals it. Jay tries a push shot, and Peter blocks that, and then Jay sets up his rollover. Wayne picks it up on his three. Good block by Kenneth there. Kenneth sends it up the table. And it looks like we have Jay's calling a jar there. So what I did was I slowed this down to kind of take a look at it. So right there is where the jar happens, and it's in the area of Jay. So I'm not sure how you would call this. This is a good situation where maybe, all the viewers, if you guys could, post a comment on what you think, where the ball should go. So, if you want to back it up, slow it down for yourself and look at it again, and just tell me what you think, because there was definitely a jar by Peter when it was in Jay's area, but could Jay have caught it anyway? That's the thing. So here we have Tom and Tommy came over to the table to kind of look at the live stream to see, but I'm not sure if the live stream was really that clear on, on the actual, what you can see. I don't know. So they're trying to make a decision on what happened there. And I honestly don't know. I'm not a referee. So it looked like a jar. If you're just looking at it in slow motion, it looked like Peter jarred it, but could Jay have caught it? And then when it got on Wayne's three, Jay took his hand off the table, and Wayne thought that was a distraction. So anyway, yeah, guys, put a comment and tell me what you think. The Tom Yor had come over and made a good call there. He said put it on the 5, so it's on Wayne's 5, and that's the way we left it. But like I said, you guys can comment and tell me what you think. So Wayne hits a good middle there, and Jay does a little off the wall pass, sets up his rollover, finds a good push side. So we're 4-3. Jay and Kenneth make a switch, see if we can get some defense going on Wayne there. Good wall pass. Yeah, Wayne's wall pass and brush up look identical. So it's very, you have to almost guess. It's really hard to get a read on him because they look so similar. And that is actually, that's what you should do. When you practice your 5-bar, try to make all your passes look the same. You don't want to give away anything. So You want to make them, you know, your brush down, your brush up, your stick wall, stick lane, all should look the same. Peter sets it up in the back. Kenneth with a good brush pass there. Sets up his pull. Calls timeout. All right, out of the timeout, Kenneth picks it up, or sets it up. Hits a good middle there. So we're 4-4 in the second game here. Wayne serves it. Does a good brush pass. Sets up his rollover. And that's going to do it, full side. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this match.